Hey YouTube, how you doing? Alright, so our oatmeal stout wort has just came to a boil. So we need to take our bittering hops here, and we've got 1 ounce. Alright, we're going to dump those into our boil bag here. And then we're going to close up the top here. Okay. And I'll crank this heat down just a little bit so we got a nice boil going on here. Okay, I'm going to put these in, and we're really going to have to watch it for a boil over. Because this is usually when it kind of goes nuts. It's right after you put in this bag. It's going to boil over. This is usually when it does it in the first few minutes or so. I always like just to tie that on there just so I know the whole bag's not going to end up down in there. Alright, so we got our boiling, we got our hops in our hop bag, in the wort, and it's going to town and it's doing its thing. So, we're going to set our timer here for 60 minutes. So let's see, timer, 60 minutes. Go ahead and start that. So now, we've got 60 minutes just to kind of stand around and wait for this to do its thing. That's pretty much that for this step. Again, this is a really simple recipe. I'm kind of really surprised how simple it is. Once we get this step done for 60 minutes, we're going to bring it over and put it in the sink in an ice bath and let that cool down to about 80 degrees. Then we'll be putting it into our first stage fermenter, pouring it through our funnel, and then we will add water up to the 5-gallon mark, and then we will do a hydrometer reading at that point to get our specific gravity. Then we will take and pitch our yeast. Then we will pour back and forth between my two 5-gallon sterilized buckets to get some aeration going, some oxygen introduced into that yeast, and really get those cultures working. But that's really where we're at. So we'll let this here go for the next 58.5 minutes, and then we'll be back. So until